Hey Remus, it's Devin again. I spoke to you on the phone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can easily fix right away, and you can start making a bunch of money and bringing in a lot more customers. I know you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you. It's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are just so busy taking care of their customers, they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing really stopping them from going out and hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that when I make these attack plans and I just give them away for free, a lot of business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Can you just do this stuff for me? If you want to do that, that's okay with me. If you want to do this stuff yourself, that's okay with me too. All I'm looking for is some feedback if you think the information's helpful for you. What I'm going to talk to you about today really quickly is content, backlinks, and citations. Now, I really like this logo you have right here, and you've got a really cool website. I like that you've got this banner going across the top. Being able to book right away while it sticks is really, really useful for converting customers. It's a really good looking website. What Google cares mostly about is this stuff right here, this content, whatever you can read. And they want to see about 2,000 words of that content on your front page. And that includes whatever your images are saved as. And so if I look at how many words you have on your entire page, you currently have 303. Now your main competitor in San Antonio is these guys, Champion AC. And if you want to see how much content they have, one of the reasons they're outranking you is because they have, whoops, that's not it. This is not working. Give me one sec. Let's see if I can drag like this. It's not letting me grab all that. Alright, well there's more. But they have a lot more content here on their front page. I'm just not able to grab it. But as you can see, they still themselves are not at that 2,000 word mark. So by getting yourself to that 2,000 word mark, you're going to blow them out of the water. One other thing you want to do is make sure that you have keywords inside of your content. So if you see right where my mouse is, their page is named Air Conditioning San Antonio. Right here where my mouse is. That is the name of, or that's a keyword. That's what somebody types into Google to find your business. And you want to have that in there. If I go over to your page and I type in Air Conditioning San Antonio, you don't have that anywhere on your page. Now you do have air conditioning on your page 5 times, but you don't have Air Conditioning San Antonio. So you want to make sure you put stuff like that inside your content. So that's tip number 1. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. And this is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest where they want to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, which means Google's going to give you a lot more power if they see other HVAC companies linking to you instead of like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So I use a tool to check out backlinks. It's called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's a bunch of free tools out there that give you the same data. I just pay for this because it gives you a lot of data altogether. But it says you got your first 2 links back in August of 2020, and you currently have 1 website linking to you. Beating Champion would actually be a really easy task. These guys only have 352 websites linking to them. So what you would need to do is you need to get more than them. And what I would start with doing is going to the websites that are linking to them, if this loads up, and you're going to go visit this whole list of websites and try to get those links built back to you the same way they got it built for them. Let me see if I can refresh this and it'll load. The internet's going a little slow. Here it is. Okay, so this is a list of all the websites that are linking to them. So what you do is you visit these websites the way they did, and you can either create a profile and put the link in your profile pointing back to you. You hit the Contact Us button and request the link get built back to you. Or you can, some of them you may have to pay for to get a link back to you. But if you just copy all the links that they have, if it works to rank them, it'll work to rank you too. So by just copying those 2 tips, with my content tip with the 2,000 words and beating them with their backlinks, that's how you end up beating them right here and taking their number 1 spot, okay? You can also pay for ads to get right here. You just have to make sure you bid higher than your competitors. And the last thing here is you need to make sure you have more citations than your competitors so you can end up right here in the local map hack ranking. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is just a website that allows you to list your business's information. So you may have heard of like, Yelp and Yellow Pages and White Pages, stuff like that. I would recommend finding what directory San Antonio Air Service Experts is listed in, list yourself in those same ones, and then add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 250, if not 350. And that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative, Remus. I tried to keep this short and sweet and to the point for you. Just a really quick recap. You're going to want 2,000 words on this homepage, and you want to make sure you have keywords inside of that content. You're going to want to make sure you have probably about 375 websites linking to you at a minimum, if not 400, and I would start by just copying them. Then I'd also copy these guys with the amount of directories they're listed in and put yourself in even more of those. And by following those 3 tips, that's how you become number 1 across all of Google. So I bet you're wondering what you do now. What I would recommend is you take this information, you implement it as soon as you can, because the quicker you start ranking in Google, the quicker you start growing your business and making money. If you don't want to do this stuff yourself and you want some help getting it done, give me a call. My phone number is right over here, and you can. I'll see if I can help you, but if I'm not able to, I'll at least point you in the right direction. Either way, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.